Can we get that on God? Can you rip my heart? Hit me with the kill shot, baby. I'm exhausted. Can we get that?
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's counted.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Fucking Draymond. Fucking idiot Draymond.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
No. Get to know her defense.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, slow down. That's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, keep
Let's
shooting.
go.
Hit the top, man. Keep shooting. That's all you. Way to grab it. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, good look. Hey, don't worry about it.
Just like that.
That's all right, man. Keep shooting.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Hit the drop, man. Keep shooting.
Oh, you done? You done.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played. Like, we've been practicing a lot type shit. Yeah. What you want to know? What you want to know more? You feel like we talk maybe? That's fine. I don't remember. Like, yeah. How do you win? Thank you. Shout out to staff. So.
All over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long. So their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's T in at the 3.
Number 12. One shot.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Grimes. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Curry for 3. The shot that time not on target. So New York will take it the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Green. Here's T. Hartenstein pulls it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tries from 6 feet. And the Knicks miss again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson passes to Barrett. From the low block, the Warriors pull it in. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow, closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the Knicks call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Think about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to T. Kuminga against Randall. Inside. Knocked away. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that. But it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
New York trailing. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta.
Left now in the first quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's quickly in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. He can't get it to go, so Golden State will take it the other way.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Raptors looked really strong. He picked up 16 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
T with a bucket. 5 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Brunson. 17 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Quickly outside. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Hartenstein. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Barrett.
Golden State foul. Number 12.
Grimes, he's checked in for quickly.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Quentin Grimes.
Toppin against Kuminga. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson. New York no good that time either.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's T, guarded by Barrett. Here's T. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Here's Hartenstein. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
T. No good there. Some solid defense from Barrett. Knicks shooting a very low 27% so far in this.
2 minutes.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Pass to T. From deep 3-point range. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 5. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
It's great to see him evolve over time and actually BA just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Now here's Barrett. 11 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Four on the clock. There's the 3. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Barrett against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Over Brunson. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Barrett. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got his first basket.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
The Warriors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Curry against Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That free throw good.
Elbow. 2.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
22.
We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside.
34.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Green. And it's T in at the small forward position. He shoots. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 11.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, RJ Barrett, knocks it down.
25.
Here's T. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Curry passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's T. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Grimes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And that one's good for Brunson.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The Warriors leading.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Drains the triple.
I just love the ball move.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. T with a bucket. He's got 15.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. For 3, Randall. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Kuminga. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running play.
A big group up. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Julius Randle out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Number 12. One shot.
Now Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And here's quickly. Here's Grimes. Now here's Brunson. All alone. And that one drops for him.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
And so it's Golden State with it. Thompson finds Curry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
New York ball.
This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Randle outside. Pass to Barrett. Goes up again. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
T. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Barrett. Step back shot. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T, guarded by Barrett. Left side Kuminga. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Warriors score.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Isaiah Hartenstein.
First one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to T. Pulls up, high post. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. Down low. Here's Barrett. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now Curry. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Thompson, high post. Over to the wing. Here's T. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
How about Klay Thompson? He's just so consistent on a nightly basis on both ends of the floor, and he's learned how to share the ball.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 14. 1:52 left in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Randall with it. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their come back out of range. We can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's T. Banked it in off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Thanks, John. You know, I was just happy to contribute to this victory. You know, I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. You know, my eyes are always on the final score.
Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight?
It was a great team effort. You know, we managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, you know, we were knocking down open looks. You know, I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey. Oh, you better shoot that. Trifecta, baby. You want this smoke?
One more.
Come on, back to now, man. Screen. Hey, right here.
Just like that.
Nah, we're good. Let's go. Keep shooting that, man. Switch.
Now we're rolling.
Screen.
Can't play with me.
99. Getting ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Right there. Y'all ready to lose? Shut up. Hey. That's good. You got ball. All day, baby.
Let's go.
Three of them, baby.
Get your mind right.
Right. That's all day. Let's do this. Trifecta, baby. Hey, right here. Woo! Three of them,
Keep it
baby.
going.
I'm dropping a hammer.
see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Come on, game time, game time.
Yo, I got him. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus. Hey, right there. Started already. Hands up, hands up. Shot. Shoot, baby. Wait a kid. I got ball. Hey, hey. Good luck, though. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. Watch out! Hey, hey, keep shooting. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Good luck. Let's go. Keep it. Good. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
That's all you.
That's all right, man. Keep shooting.
Hey, hit me up.
I see you doing work. find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community?
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's T in at the small forward position. Here's Dinwiddie. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Harris. Here's Claxton. Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. So it comes up empty at the line. And here are the Warriors now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Thompson, that's good.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Curry passes to Thompson, to the paint. From the line, T, no good. Bridges outside, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Looney. Thompson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Bridges against Thompson. Pass to Green. The 3 from Curry. That one no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
So it's Brooklyn now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Claxton. Over Green. Claxton can't get it to go. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Now here's Bridges. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Harris. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Golden State calls timeout.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls in the second round, he gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the net.
Points a game. So on the floor for Golden State, Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Green and Looney together inside. And it's T in at the three, the small forward. The kick out to Poole. Oh, he tries a three. T with the bucket. He's got 7. Talking about Dinwiddie, he's steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 27 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Harris's shot is good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Harris with it. And he lobs it up top. Simmons, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. With the floater. Claxton can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. T. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 11.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation. We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Timeout called. Brooklyn defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Claxton. Thomas comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Bridges. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature. Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Here's Thomas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to T. Fires from 14. And there's another one for the Warriors. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Now Wiggins. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons has got 6 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
41 seconds left in the first half. Curry finds Green. To the middle. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
To the right side. Outside Curry. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie from downtown. Offensive rebound. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after.
Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. 48. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Curry. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, all in a day's work. This guy, I'll tell you, Stephen Curry plays the game with exuberance and efficiency.
Harris outside. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie against Curry. Dinwiddie, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Pass to Harris. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Now here's Harris. Bridges outside. Shoots over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Looney. Inside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Harris outside. Here's Claxton. And here's Bridges. Harris on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Harris has got 9 points.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
T with a bucket.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Harris. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's T. Looney passes to Green. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, there's a quick release, and then there's the ability to focus through contact. Stephen Curry, he has both.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for O'Neal. Mikal Bridges comes in for Sumner. And it's Dinwiddie in for Curry. Pass to T. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. A good-looking shot from the wing.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's T in at small forward. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Harris against Green. Back to Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggle to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Step back and fire, and it's Curry getting it to go.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Pass to Claxton. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So
buckets!
Stay focused on your workout. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Where you going? We'll show you. I got balls! In there. What's the roll?
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Ball we good. Let's get y'all.
You not let it going. Watch the pitch.
Screen! There you go, man. Sweat out here. You're about to get off my court.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
I see you headed that fly, baby.
One more, one more.
Hey, right here. Get your mind right.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Now we're rolling.
Three of them, baby. Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys watch it. Gonna be losing today.
Just like that.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Keep firing, Draymond. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Give me that. Ball. Oh, and what?
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like.
Showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Jones in at the point. The shot by T, no good. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Suns. Bain passes to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Jackson misses. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Which is going to take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. We could see them go to their bench early to try and stay fresh.
Here's T. Trains the three-pointer.
Number 12.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
On the wing, Thompson. Bain with it. Now Green defending. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Bain looking around. He dishes it to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to T. For the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Number 12.
And it's 6 points for T. The Grizzlies trail by 8. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Passes it to Bain. Back to Jones. Shot to stop the run. Another shot. And the layup by Jackson.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Here's T. Grizzlies making the shot. Thompson finds Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. T's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Pass to Bing. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Brooks outside. Jones against Curry. Here's Brooks. And a wide open look for Bain. Here's Adams. The feed to Jackson. He gets it in there. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
T's shot is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Bain. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. It's tipped. From deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And we welcome you back to NBA action. A great tradition. Christmas Day basketball. Here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to T. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Walker. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Nets had a huge game. He finished with 23 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. It was a memorable moment for him. I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. Brooks misses. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson inside the line. Again, Golden State.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Brooks outside. And again, Memphis no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Kennard against Curry. Brooks outside. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Here's T. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for T.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Curry against Kennard. With his first shot attempt, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle. Getting the shot off despite the foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Thompson for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Blade trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Brooks right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Jones in at the point guard.
What a effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Brooks outside. Offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
T's shot is good. T's got 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bain passes to Adams. Outside, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. T, the pass to Green. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Brooks outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Woo! We just saw one of the purest jumpers of all time. Klay Thompson is a special shooter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense.
Substitution on the court.
Poole kicks to Curry. Yep, it counts. 15 points for Stephen Curry.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Brooks with it. From deep three-point range, and so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period.
55.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's been really solid. That's great. Now let's take it a step a little bit higher, a little further defensively in particular.
Encouragement from Steve Kerr, but then the prod there you saw guys at the end knows his guys have a little bit more to give.
Yeah, there's a balance. On D, they have to take away the airspace, but also resist the temptation to over-contest. Don't want to open up lanes and commit fouls.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's T, and at the 3, the small forward. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 10. In the corner, it's Bain. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Brooks finds Bain. No good on the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Back to Jones. Brooks outside. Here's Bain. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Poole the pass to T. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Jones kicks to Bain. There's the pass to Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Curry passes to T. Now here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. T. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And T is going to pick up the foul.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Jones dishes to Adams. Brooks with it. Now guarded by T. And good that time. Brooks has got 19 points.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Thompson outside. Here's T. Back to Thompson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. And Green slams it in.
You see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
Inside, here's Adams. Great D that time from Green.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Thompson passes to T. Jones against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive. He was...
On the court in that cohesion.
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
Alright, y'all. I think that's it for today. Because I accidentally fall asleep during the match like a lot. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. Maybe see you next stream. But I'm gonna wait for 2 hours. So maybe 2 hours. It's like 1:54. Like super close to 2. So yeah. See you in 4 minutes. Let's get real bad.